Hello everyone, I'm Serenity. Today is going to be another episode of the Legend of Zelda, Ocarina of Time. In the last episode, we were working on the Spirit Temple, and now we are not only going to get a special item, but we are also going to finish this level today. We're actually getting pretty close to finishing the game itself, which is pretty exciting. I've had quite a few of you asking if I was going to finish it. Don't worry, I definitely am. Alright, so I'll go ahead and go forward, and we're going to go up this elevator that we had made before. And I'm up. And we're going to come down this way. If you remember, we pushed these blocks last time. And through this door. Now we're going to come back to this open area with this large statue that we've been to before. As you can see. And we're going to come to this side and up there. We're going to come over here and get your long shot out. And shoot that right there. And then go up the steps. And through this door. We got a key last time, so we can go through it. Up the steps. And into this room. In this room, we have to defeat these enemies before we can progress. There are 3 of these guys. So our goal is to get through that door, but we have to go through that door first. So let's tackle that guy first. And get out a bomb. And hit him. Alright. Now these guys. I'm just going to use Din's Fire on them. Like this. However, you can defeat them multiple ways. If you can see that, switch to the left right there. It makes fire at a certain spot, and you can try to maneuver so that it hits those guys, but I'm just going to do it the quick way and use Din's Fire. One more. Now let's go through that door. Okay, now in this room, we need to, let's just ignore that area. And we need to step on that switch with one of these guys. So try to stay close to this door as much as you can. And hit one of those guys with your long shot. Just like that. And go through the door quick. Alright, up the steps again. Through the door. Now here's another one of those armored enemies right there that we have to fight again. Just try to hit him after he has made an attack. Let's see. Like that. And then hit him. try to avoid it as much as you can. Oh, there we go. Oh man, he's running after us. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Just keep slashing at him now because it's a little bit easier. Oh, this armor gone. Okay, cool. Let's go through that door. And up. Now there's a special item that I was talking about earlier. You can see this is the outside where we were at before. You can tell when we were a kid. Open this up. And it is the mirror shield. Here, let's go back inside and I'll show you how we can use it. It's pretty cool. Open this up. And we're gonna go back to the place we were before. To the left. Yeah, this way. And down. Okay, we're gonna go to the other side of this room right over here. And if you see the sun, we want to go through that door. But if we equipped our shield like this, it will reflect light onto the sun if we use it correctly. So, just like this, and up. Alright, go through the door. And in here is just a small chest with a key. Now, let's go back to the room where we fought those guys right over here. Those ones with the tin spire. And go to that locked door right there. There we go. Alright, so right off the bat we can see some enemies right here. So get your bomb. There we go. And then the other one. And I think there's one more enemy up here. Yeah, there it is. Alright, so the goal of this is obviously to get to the top, but these go from side to side. Do you see that? Like that. So we're going to long shot right there. And I'll make it a little easier if we did that. Then we're going to wait until we can climb up. Like that. And go through the door. Now this is, right here is just a small little way to a couple of doors. You see the Triforce right there. So there's that door and that door. We are obviously just going to get out our ocarina and play Zelda's Lullaby. Let me do that real quick. Okay. And now just go through that door right there. Okay, in this room you can see enemies right off the bat. Let's fight them. obviously a chest right there we want to get. And there's a switch right up there. And obviously there's a way to get up there. So if you look at all these doors around here, there's one in particular that has an eye behind it. It's this one right there, to the left of the fire. Boom. There you go. Go ahead and get out your bow. And then we're going to shoot that eye. And as you can see, there is another block that we can go on. And just go up and jump. And quickly go down, and then we'll open up that chest. Now we have the boss key. We're getting pretty close to the end. So go ahead and leave. And go through this door. Right up here. Oh, let's avoid that guy. Oh, that one too. Okay. So, in this room, you can see there's a mirror, and the chains, and obviously a sun, and a couple of barred areas. This area is actually pretty simple, but what we need to do is hit a crystal right down there. Let's see, this one, right there. In the past 64 game, that crystal was actually located, I think, somewhere around this area, maybe. But they've changed it in this 3DS version to right over here. Nope. And did that. And then we'll come up and through the door. Right through there. Okay. Oh, let's fight that guy real quick. Alright. Now, in this area, you can obviously the light right there. And, you know what, let's fight these guys real quick before we do anything. Okay. So obviously we're going to use these mirrors. It comes right there. But if we look around, you can see the different walls, and obviously this is a little bit different, so let's bomb it. Okay. And there's obviously another mirror. So let's push this one just like this so that it's facing the other mirror. Okay. And come this way. Oh, get that guy. Okay. And now we are obviously going to push this mirror too. To go, see this one, to that mirror right there. Okay, push. Alright, you can see that, so let's go back. area that we first came in. Right there. Oh, man. Let's get that guy. Okay. So you can see the light that's coming, and we're going to shine the light on that sun. Okay. So just angle just right. And now we're going down. Okay, and we're back into this statue room that we were in before. As you can see. And obviously now it's turning green right there. So let's shine the light on it. Okay, there we go. Get our get our long shots out and to get over there. And here's a boss fight. Are you guys ready? Alright. Looks like someone is here. Kumi. Looks like it. Kutoke. Kutake. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. What an outrageous fellow he is to intrude so boldly into our temple. We should teach this outrageous fellow a lesson. O loyal minion. Destroy this intruder on our behalf. This one obviously looks a little different. It obviously looks a little different, but you fight in the same exact way as the other ones. Just hit right after he attacks. There we go. Oh man. Keep attacking. Oh. Didn't quite make it on that one. Attack. There we go. And probably a couple more. Let's get those hearts though. And go in. Okay. And looks like Naburu from the very beginning of the level. Where am I? Well, looks like she's back to normal, Kume. She's just a little girl, but she commands a lot of respect among the Gerudo. Maybe we should make her work for the Great Ganondorf for a little while longer. Then we should brainwash her again. Okay. Now, obviously we're gonna go through that door. And through this other door. Okay. Go up right there. And let's just go right to the middle. Alright. Pretty much fighting these two witches. They, you fight them in 2 different stages. With my flame, I will burn to the bone. With my frost, I will freeze him to his soul. So, like I was saying, you have to fight these ladies in 2 different stages. Let's go back here first. One of them will fire at you. Let's see. What's this other one? And then you have to aim it at one of the other ones. So that's pretty much their powers. Gonna fight each other. Let's go over here. Then, no, didn't quite make it. Okay, here, let's try this. No, not quite. It's okay if you don't hit them right away in this first stage, because no matter what, they're going to go to the second stage, even if you've been hitting them or not. No, I don't think. Oh, no, yeah, I did. No, that's cool. Okay. Right over here. And let's see if I can get this one this time. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is probably only have to do this a couple more times, and then they'll switch to the second stage. It'll make sense once you see it. Oh yeah, here we go. Double dynamite attack. Okay. So, with her, she's a little bit easier. Whenever she makes a shot, you have to build it up in your shield. Like this. You want to make sure you build up 3 of 1. Oh, there we go. And then you fired it at her. And then come over here real quick and slash. There we go, good. So that's pretty much all there is to it. You just build up of 1 element 3 times. Oh man. Okay, just climb back up. Maybe avoid that. Okay. And then, there's the second one of fire. Build it up to 3, and then... Oh, that's okay. Okay, let's build it up to 3 with the ice this time. There's 2. Nope, avoid that one. Don't try to avoid that one again. Nope, 1 more. Probably the next one will be ice. There we go. Okay, and make sure that you're close to her so that it will hit her. And then slash. Okay, and jump up. Okay, let's do ice again. Build it up 3 times, and then I will shoot her with it. Okay, sure you're close. And then slash. Okay. This tends to be kind of a long battle, but it's a fairly easy one. I'll do ice. Okay, another ice. Nope, avoid that one. Avoid that one. And again. Okay, here we go. And slash. I think you probably have to do it this again another 1 or 2 more times, I think. Okay. No more. I'm trying to get fire. And avoid that one again. Avoid it again. Okay, here we go. And slash. Oh, cool. We only had to do it 1 more time. Alright, they're finally defeated. It's a long battle. Okay, and they're just gonna kind of start ranting and arguing with each other. It's going a little too fast, so I'm not going to read it. She's only 400. I think it's funny how I'm just standing there listening to this. Okay. And there's that blue light. Let's find the heart. Where is it? Oh, there it is right there. Don't forget that heart. Make sure you get it. And then let's go to the blue light. Alright, the Chamber of Sages. And can you guess who the sage will be? Kid, let me thank you. Look what the little kid has become in the past 7 years. A competent swordsman. By the way, I really messed up. I was brainwashed by those old witches and used by Ganondorf to do his evil will. But isn't that funny that a person could turn out to be the sage of spirits? And now I'm going to fight them as one of the 6 sages. I'm going to pay them back for what they did to me. Kid. Serenity, the hero of time. Instead of keeping the promise I made back then, I gave you this medallion. got. And we got the final medallion, which is awesome. The spirit medallion. If I didn't know you'd become such a handsome man. I should have kept the promise I made back then. Okay, here's that one guy. Serenity, the hero. Finally, all of us, the 6 sages, have been awakened. The time for the final showdown with the King of Evil has come. Before that, though, you should meet one who's waiting for you. The one who's waiting for you at the Temple of Time. Alright, and now I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you found it relaxing. And I'll see you in the next video.